Donald Trump has made his myriad criminal woes a chief consciousness of his presidential marketing campaign. However, after raking in hundreds of thousands round his first courtroom docket appearances remaining higher, he has visible a pointy drop-off in fundraising off his once-in-a-while combative clashes with judges. Trump's important fundraising institution raised approximately $4 million on every of his largest single-day hauls remaining on April 4, after pleading no longer responsible to costs round alleged hush cash bills to a porn star, and on August 25, after pleading no longer responsible to costs of election fraud in Georgia, consistent with disclosures through WinRed, the dominant online fundraising platform for Republicans. By the remaining 3 months of the year, Trump's fundraising round days and courtroom docket held near his everyday common for the hire of simply under $300,000, consistent with WinRed's maximum current disclosure to the Federal Election Commission filed on Wednesday. On December 7, whilst Trump seemed in a Manhattan courtroom docket for a civil fraud trial, his important fundraising institution pronounced taking in around $200,000 in online contributions. On November 6, whilst Trump and Judge Arthur Engoron and again raised their voices at a civil trial appearance, the institution raised under $400,000 through WinRed. The current slowdown indicates Trump is getting diminishing returns from his criminal issues as he closes in on his Republican Party's nomination to stand Democratic incumbent Joe Biden inside the November 5 election. Republican political strategist Jason Cabell-Rowe stated the preliminary information approximately Trump's indictments turned into certain to have a larger effect than next developments. After weeks of media consciousness, human beings have been desensitized, Cabell-Rowe stated. Trump faces 4 crook trials in addition to civil suits. His marketing campaign often sends supporters emails that tie his criminal issues with a solicitation for a political contribution. Once in a while, which includes a picture of his mugshot inside the Georgia case. He has stated he's harmless of all costs and asserts without proof that his prosecutions are politically motivated. The Trump marketing campaign did no longer without delay reply to a request for touch upon the obvious fundraising slowdown. Fellow video and the smaller, everyday hauls round Trump's criminal issues in overdue 2023 have been a part of a broader slowdown in his marketing campaign's fundraising. His marketing campaign pronounced bringing in $19 million inside the remaining 3 months of 2023, as compared to around $25 million inside the earlier 3 months. Biden's marketing campaign took in $33 million inside the 4th quarter. Trump's criminal issues also are displaying growing symptoms of being an immediate drag at the price range of his election effort. The important terrific PAC assisting his bid transferred $30 million inside the 2.5 of 2023 to some other Trump institution. This is paying his criminal bills. That cash represented almost thirds of what the terrific PAC, called MAGA Inc., raised from usually rich donors throughout the period. To be sure, Trump has proven he can win elections whilst competitors have outspent him, defeating Democrat Hillary Clinton in 2016 and effortlessly beating former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, who's sponsored through a few huge anti-Trump donors in Republican primaries on this election cycle. The largest percentage of Trump's criminal spending inside the remaining 6 months of 2023 targeted at the civil fraud lawsuit added through the New York Legal Professional General's office. Over that period, Trump's Save America Political Movement Committee gave almost $14 million to regulation companies representing Trump and his person youngsters inside the case, and almost $900,000 to an accounting professional who testified in his defense. It is doubtful if all of the cash turned into associated with that case due to the fact filings listing handiest bills to regulation companies, and now no longer the cause of the spending. Trump's lead attorney inside the lawsuit, Christopher Kise is likewise representing Trump in a federal crook case, accusing him of mishandling labeled files after leaving office. Unlike the 4 crook instances Trump faces, the civil fraud case went to trial starting in October 2023, requiring legal professionals to see nearly every day in courtroom docket for numerous weeks, racking up billable hours.